today in this podcast we are going to talk about the public transportation here in Durango. Firstly, we are going to introduce you one of the most interesting routes that we have here, and I'm going to start to nominate the oranges and the golden routes of the buses here in Durango because I think that they are a very good. I mean, they are not nice. The buses are like very old and everything, but they have a good route because the orange they pass like very often, and they also have a very good route because they require a lot of kilometers, and also it's only for 6 pesos if you have your student ID. The cons will be that in Jardines, a lot of sellers get into the bus and they start to selling like things and chocolates and stuff. And honestly, it's very annoying because they put like the chocolates in your legs and it's very weird. But I think they are really nice. And also, they have a lot of buses, so you really don't have to wait much in order to get one. And what else? The golden buses are underrated because not a lot of people like know about them, but they have a very good route also because they recur from the Iste to Carretera Mexico, and they get there real fast. So yes, that will be my nominees.
Okay, now I'm going to talk to you about the yellow buses. In this route, we have like 3 different routes. We have the Hipódromo de Santa Fe and another Santa Fe, but it goes to the Unipoli. But I just have taken the Santa Fe and the Hipódromo, and I will say that they are really good buses because you don't have to wait too much to take them, and also if you want to entertain yourself while you're waiting it, you can go to the the Chinese store, sorry. And what else? I think it's really cheap and it travels like through the most remarkable places of the city. So yeah. And also, I would like to talk about the NASA UTD. This route is also called as La Lechita, also known as the Lechita, because it's really small and it has the shape of a milk box. And I take this bus every day because it passes like really, really, really close to my house. I would say in front of my door. So it's really easy for me to catch it and arrive to school early. But it has like some weak points that I will mention. That it passes like 3 times per day, and it's like really hard to take it if you are late because it doesn't passes again. And also, it's like really small, and sometimes it's very very crowded, so it's quite uncomfortable to be there. But I love it because, as I said, it's a short way, and also it passes in front of my door. So yeah.
Hi everyone. Today I'm going to talk about the green buses, and the routes that are in here is the Arrieta, Humanos, Ruta 1, Ruta 2, Ruta 3, Route 1, Route 2, and Route 3. But the one that I use mostly is the Humanos, and this is because it's the one that humans, human ones, is the one that passes closest to my house. And these green routes have like 15 minutes to in each like route. So one good thing that they have is that when you take it like in the afternoons, it's very alone, so that you can like do anything, and it's also very calming. Like the drivers almost drive like if they were in a race, but it is a comfortable route. And also there is one special that I like the most because it has like comfortable seats, and the person are too polite, and yeah, the music is like very urban, urban, and yeah, I very enjoy this route. Um, Most of the times is it smells like very how do you say? Weird, but not of the buses, just some. What would be another thing?
The decoration.
The decoration. Most some buses have like frogs, like for decoration, like the frog Rene from the
Muppets.
the Muppets.
Yes.
So yeah, that would be a point for them.
So I would like to talk about two more buses. The first one being a white one. It's like the only bus that it's available at 6 a.m. I think, and well, it's the only bus I can take because, as I said, it's the only bus available. But I don't really like it because most of the drivers of that kind of bus are pretty rude, because when you tell them, "Oh, good morning," they don't tell you anything. But one point to them is that they sometimes have pretty good music. For example, the other day they played Cupid by 50/50. So I was I was vibing. Exactly, that song. But yeah, as I said before, if I had to rate it from 1 to 10, I would put maybe like a 6, because I have another bus that this one is my favorite, and it's the one that parks at the Plazuela. It's a green one, and it also goes to the UTD, so it's useful to me. And it's also always the same driver, so I don't know. Even though I don't know his name, I think he's a good person. He's bald, but he also tells you, but he always tells you good morning too when you say it first to him. And also he drives calmly, like he's not in a rush, so you don't fear for your life, because it's not like he's driving as if he's racing someone. So yeah, that's the bus that I will say is my favorite.
Okay, so it's my turn to talk about the blue buses, and I think it's I don't know. I don't think it's one of the best routes that you can get in Durango. I want to talk about the Piedrera, Tinaja, and Libramiento, because are the ones that I take the most, and I want to say that they pass like they don't.
Pass often.
They do pass often, but it depends. Only the Tinaja Libramiento does that, because Piedrera never passes. I hate it.
Yes, we can confirm. The Piedrera never passed.
We all hate Piedrera, but Piedrera leaves me like really, really close to my house, so it's the best option for me, but it never passes. But, and another thing that I can say that in this route is that a lot of this route, it's like the same. They pass like in, I don't know how to say it, but they even pass on the same street for a long time, and it's like the route is kind of the same. And also the Piedrera is always crowded. And the Tinaja, it do smells and it's the worst. Libramiento is like the most fancy bus that you can get, but it still is pretty bad. And the drivers are polite, and in general they drive like normally, not too fast and not too slow, so it's okay. When I take the buses, they don't stop to get their meals, so it's it's a point for them.
Okay, so we are receiving a call from a live reporter that we have into a real bus that is going to tell us her experience right now. So please pass with Dana.
Well, hi. I'm Nana and I'm living the experience in a bus. It's a blue bus with yellow. it has destined to be just UTD. Right now, I have a really low score to this bus because it was like 10 minutes late. So now I'm going late to the school. And I exactly ate 3 hours ago, so I'm hungry. And that is more or less point. And the driver made me a bad face when I arrived to the bus, and also to the next people that get in of the bus with me. So yeah, as I can see in this moment, the space in the bus is really small, and it seems like the driver didn't clean it regularly, so it didn't seem really hateful, or I can't say it hygienic. So yeah, I would like to say that also he drives really fast. So now I'm actually arriving to the school, but I don't know. It seems to be really old. It makes a lot of noise, and it's not a nice place to be. Because there are also some buses that are stressful, but this one is not that kind of bus, but it really small, so I'm getting claustrophobic in this moment. What more I can say of the bus? I'm sitting next to a guy that is touching me because the seats are really small, and I don't want to him touch me because I don't know who is. And okay, in this moment, I'm going to get out of the bus. I'm going to talk about the trip. It's really nasty because it's not clean. And now I'm out of the bus, and as I can see, the windows are broken, and the bus is like it's not too colorful because the sun hit it all the day, and it's more like I don't know, old. And that's all I can say for the bus, and I hope that you enjoy my opinion of the buses. Normally, the buses that are blue with yellow are really nice to be in, but now I don't know what is happened to me. It's more like I don't know if it was the driver that don't take care well of the bus, or if it was me because I'm arriving late, or if it's just a bad day of luck. Well, see you next time.
Oh, she seems like she's not having a good experience.
Well, so for the next part of our podcast, we are going to rate our little routes of buses. So,
I want to start with, I already said, I want to nominate the Encinos, the Orange Encinos, as the best route because I know that maybe everyone has like different necessities and different routes that they need to take in order to arrive at different part of the city. But I will nominate the Encinos because it's the best route for me, and also it's the best route for a lot of people because it has a very good route and it's a very good bus.
okay.
I would like to nominate the Green UTD bus because, as you know, as we all know, school is pretty important. So arriving early to school is important. The green one, a green one, a green one. You never.
With the green ones, it smells bad.
And
No,
they,
no,
they,
not
they
that
have
one.
clothes.
No, this green bus doesn't smell bad,
No.
and the
Wait.
driver is really nice.
Yes,
It's
but
bulb.
just one
No, you
bus
can-
of the
you
whole
can
route
take the
of
third place.
UTDs?
No, no.
No, I'm sorry.
It's your turn, Maria.
Okay, I want to nominate the yellow bus because, as I said, I think it travels through the whole city and it's like really cheap. And if you want to arrive like quickly to some place, it actually goes like really fast. So yeah, the yellow one.
For me, I will nominate the green ones as in I will put them 3 stars or 5 maybe. Because are the only ones who bring you to the south of the city, and I would really appreciate that. So yeah, and it's the route that I take to go to the center or something like that.
I don't want to nominate the blue ones because, as I said, they are. I don't know. They are like so boring, and I have taken the orange ones, and I think that they are the best routes that you can get.
They can take you to the
Yes.
cinema.
Ortega has a loving hating relationship with the blue ones.
Yeah.
So the rank, I think it will be. What do you think? I will put naranjas on top,
Well,
Yes.
yes,
Yes, of course.
Okay.
and then
The green,
the
beauty
yellow
divas,
one, the yellow one,
the
Yellow,
the
yellow.
yellow one,
the yellow one, and then the
the
green.
green,
The green has the third place,
Yes.
and then the blue with yellow. They are the fourth one.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
because we didn't, and then in the 5th place we have the blue ones because they're the worst routes that we can take. And yes, that
Yes.
was all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed our podcast. I hope you have a car and you don't have to take buses. And yeah, this is everything. Peace. See ya.